up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with an epic reaction for you. Well, today we are checking out the Banter podcast for the very first time. This is Karl Jacobs and Sapnap's podcast, and they have the one and the only Technoblade on as a guest, so this is a perfect time to check this out for the first time. And fam, I am beyond stoked. I hope we get to learn a little bit more about Technoblade and see his interactions with them. So I'm pretty stoked for this, and I hope you enjoy the reaction. But before we jump into the video, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo-hoo! Let's go. You get big hot sauce on this one. Big hot sauce in the house. All right, let's get this playing, fam.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's Sapnap here and Karl with the Banter podcast episode 8, with our very lovely,
So there's 7
handsome
other ones we need to
pig
check out.
friend, Technoblade.
Yo, glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Technoblade, born June 1st, 1999 at the age of
Also
22,
loud.
or simply Techno, is an American YouTuber known for his Minecraft content and collaborations with other YouTubers and Twitch streamers. He's a member of the Minecraft server Dream SMP and has a friendly
SMP!
rivalry with Dream.
Very friendly.
Just reading off my Wikipedia page.
No.
It's not even friendly. You guys hate each
there,
other,
there.
right?
That's true. That's true.
We need to stop pretending like it's friendly.
We're only friends on camera. Off camera, we're at each other's throats.
It's actually terrible.
Dream,
It's
I
really
hate you,
hard to
Techno.
watch. As a friend of both of you.
He broke my arm the other day. He flew in from Florida.
Yeah, I gave him a goodbye hug as he went to. He told me, I'm going to Techno's house, gonna just break his arms.
It's true. It's true. He couldn't
Break
have me
your legs like the
rejoin
mafia.
MCC.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I won't lead the conversation there.
Speaking of him.
I'd like to welcome you to Technoblade's podcast. Today he has on guests Sapnap and Karl Jacobs.
We
MCC.
should talk about what MCC is for people that don't know what MCC is.
Okay, MCC is called a Minecraft Championship where all your favorite content creators get together to have a friendly battle to see who wins. And whoever wins gets a coin. And if you win multiple times, you don't get any more
mean, it
coins.
is
But if you win
friendly for the most
5,
part.
you get a special coin, which no one's gotten. Except that I'm going to be the first person to get it.
I don't think it exists.
I'm going to be the first person to get it.
Yo.
How many MCC wins are you away from it?
2.
You're 2 wins away? Okay.
2
All
wins
right.
away. It's going to be
Is this
1
filmed a while
after this
ago?
next MCC.
So fam, this just came out literally tonight when I'm filming this, but he's at 4 now and Dream's at 5, right? Isn't Dream at 5 and Lumina or H-Bomb or
See? Right,
It's like
Techno?
someone's at 5 already.
It seems very probable.
3 people tied at 4.
I was looking at that team
Let me
like,
know,
oh,
chat.
Yeah, I've
it's
been
not even that
posting a lot
OP.
on Reddit about how unfair your team is this
Yeah.
time around Sapnap.
all those threads were me.
Literally
I'm
one
combating
of
the
greatest
Reddit.
teams, fam. It's
You know what?
crazy.
I'm the best. Sorry. I am the best. I am the greatest. So,
Well, you know,
Yep.
every MCC player has to have their Hayden Reddit arc, okay? It's a time-honored tradition.
guess it's my
love
turn.
Reddit.
When's your turn? Everyone loves you on Reddit.
No, they used to call me A-tier, man.
What?
It was messed up.
Did they?
No way.
No, Techno
Imagine
would hate
being
that.
pissed about A
I
tier.
thought, I'm not
know
gonna lie, I thought
A-tier,
Reddit was like a
God tier,
techno
bitch.
love area.
Well, now that I'm not in the event, it is.
Alright, that's fair.
Techno. You're widely known as the Giga Chad of Minecraft.
It's
With
true.
the quote, Technoblade never dies. Where do you think that really began? Where do you think you were cemented as like, oh, okay, he's like god tier at Minecraft?
I think Minecraft Monday is where the memes really
Still
started.
need to react to
Oh.
that.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna start.
We will, I
You
promise.
just destroyed that event.
Dude, Minecraft Monday was great.
Why was that event so easy?
Chat, how many Minecraft Mondays were there? Or how many was Technoblade on? Because I promise you guys, I will react to not just one, but I'll react to all of them eventually. We gotta spread out the content, fam. We can't go speed running through the content.
Easy for you.
Well, it's
Was
'cause
it just easy mode?
I'm not gonna lie, there really wasn't that many, like, try-hard PvPers in there. Like, I mean, Moxie and Ex Nestorio joined, but that was, like, halfway through the tournament, and Nestor was, like, right at the end. So for the first tournaments, it was just, like, me just farming wins on, like, I don't know. They bring
I
in
love
like
how confident he
PewDiePie.
is, but it's true.
Yeah,
though.
this guy sucks.
He hasn't done a lot of, I don't know, rod PvP or something. Actually, no, it wasn't rod PvP, which is like the one thing I'm bad at. So it was just custom made for me. And then
don't think
Keemstar
he's
was
bad
like,
at
we gotta
anything on
stop
Minecraft."
Technoblade. Let's add mini games. And I'm like, oh boy,
Yeah.
I'm about to pad my stats.
What do you mean?
you
You're
for
like
the
a god at
minigames.
minigames. You were like destroying them.
Oh no, he doesn't know. Pepe left.
Yeah, apparently he didn't know. Like, what? He's like, yes, let's add minigames. And then you're like,
He'll never win TNT
yes.
run.
dude, I remember watching the TNT run. That was awesome. You destroyed that TNT run every single time without failure.
It was great. Those were the days.
How did you get so good at TNT run? Was it just playing Hypixel and stuff?
I'm gonna be honest, it was never a game I thought I was good at, but then in the event it was free coins.
Free coinage.
Free coins.
And then they changed the map and I started getting owned, but we don't talk about that.
Okay.
that will
We'll
never
stop
be
there.
mentioned. Let's change the subject.
Here's a big thing, Techno. I don't know if you remember. It was before I really kind of knew you, but Mr. Beast had a $100,000 duel between you and Dream.
I do remember.
So, chat, that is also one of my favorite things I've reacted to with Technoblade in it. Dream. I mean, again, we all know, right? They're arguably the two most well-known, considered the best. I know there's a lot of other people up there. Grian, Lumina. I know. Trust me. I know I'm forgetting a lot of names, but arguably, you know, Dream and Technoblade are considered two of the best. And the fact that Mr. Beast put that together is pretty epic. But it also only takes into account PvP, though. So it was dope, though. I love it. One of my favorite things I've reacted to.
To decide who was the best Minecrafter of all time.
That is what it decided.
It decided it.
I think we all agree.
It was 10 rounds. You guys switched between Dream's favorite version and your favorite version, right?
Yeah.
And then it was pretty crazy. Were you ever like hesitant to do that?
Oh,
or did you like?
I so didn't want to do that at all.
Really?
I hated the idea so. I remember Dream brought it up to me before it was announced. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Beast was thinking we should do a duel," and I was like, "Wow, that sounds terrible." And then like,
Wait, why?
and then they tweeted it out simultaneously, so I had no choice.
wait.
Were you
got
just like
bullied into
nervous?
it.
Or
Why didn't you want to do it?
Because it's like I was just like, this was like right at like the peak of like the rivalry with Dream, and I'm gonna be honest, I felt like that duel was like one of us would have to crush the other, and I'm sitting here like, can't we just be friends? No, he announced it right after we were teamed in MCC, so I was sitting here like, finally, we can put our differences aside and be friends. And then instantly, Mr. Beast tweet on my phone, instantly Dream retweet, quote retweet, I agree, and I'm sitting here like, oh no. Oh no,
agree.
I gotta do
Like
this.
challenging you?
Yeah.
Was the idea?
Yeah.
And you know, Technoblade can't look like a baby.
Yeah, it's like if they ask
I
me
feel
privately.
like I feel like if we're being fair, it's kind of a win-win for Dream. Because Dream is not. I mean,
see
okay,
that.
yeah, I'm not saying he's bad at PvP. Obviously, he'd crush me. But I feel like Dream is known for his parkouring ability, and Techno's known for his PvP ability. If you were to
feel-
ask like the layman Minecraft,
I definitely
right? Is that
agree
fair?
with that, chat.
I feel this is a retcon, if you ask me. Like everyone ahead of the tournament was like, "Yo, Dream's about to smoke this kid," and then when I won, they're like, "Well, Dream's more of a survival 500
Yeah,
IQ
exactly.
guy.
It was
well,
a lose-lose for you.
Technoblade's
Because-
more of a caveman that can only do 1v1s," and I'm sitting here like, "What? What?"
Because if you won, then it's like, oh, it's because he's already the best at PvP, duh. But if you lost, then
Duh,
it was
guys,
like,
come on.
Chat, I've really never thought of it that way. I mean, really, they're right. I mean, for Dream, it was a win-win, right? If he won, he beat the best PvPer ever. And then when he did lose, well, you know, he was going in there as an underdog. But man, can you imagine if Technoblade would have won or lost? Sorry.
wait, what? Am I wrong? Oh,
No,
Sapnap,
I'm not.
You think?
I was agreeing with you. I was saying. I
Sapnap
was,
sitting here like, if I was in that duel, I would have won, but I'm just built
to
different.
be fair, I will say this. I think I could have won that duel. I don't think it's that
Ooh.
unlikely that I could have won it. I'm just saying.
Out of
what?
10 rounds, if you were to go
Sapnap's
against
really good at
Techno,
PvP.
how many rounds
Really
do you think you
good.
would have won? And then compared to, and then against Dream, how many rounds?
Well, I think if I was doing it, like, I don't know. I think I'm. Actually, I don't know.
Like if it was against Techno, you think it's like 6-4, 7-3?
I will say this. I think at the time I was much better at 1.8 than I am now. Now I'm like really bad at 1.8.
I haven't played 1.8 in so long, man.
Yeah, I'm like really bad at 1.8, but now I'm like a million times better at 1.16. So I don't know. I don't know. I think Techno probably would have won, realistically.
You got another dub. Congrats, Techno. You
Yo.
did it. How does this man fail?
Let's just talk about how great I am for the entire podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's just
I'm
gas
okay
him
with
up.
that. Techno, you are so great.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are
We're not
so
worthy.
so handsome.
Wait, I actually do have something I
True,
want
it's
to talk
true.
about, Techno.
Yeah.
I was looking into you. I was doing research for this episode.
Yeah.
And
You know how Carl feels about his research.
you know how I feel.
Doing a background check.
And I found an old YouTube channel of yours.
Yeah.
And within that old YouTube channel, I found your first video. I think. I don't know if this is your first video. It's the oldest video I could find of yours. And it is you playing Roblox.
It's true. It's true. I was gaming.
So were you a Roblox kid?
Oh, I was awesome at Roblox.
Really?
You know,
Because
people.
I don't know if you know this
I
about
didn't
me,
know
but
that.
I streamed Roblox for 3 years straight before switching to Minecraft. I am a Roblox guy.
Yeah, I made Roblox videos for years, and I think I got like up to 40 subscribers.
Like I knew he had another channel because I definitely learned about that on Evan MC Gaming's The Legend of Technoblade, and maybe I'm just forgetting. Maybe he did talk about on there that he was a Roblox player. I don't remember that at all, but I did know he had another channel that had like no subs at all.
Don't want to brag or anything.
Really?
Chill
That
out,
was
dude.
massive.
What's up with this
40
bragging?
subs.
This
I was
bragging thing
kind of
yours?
a big deal. Kind of a big deal.
Ironically, the video that I found was you like battling somebody. So you've been a PvPer even on Roblox
PvP.
since day one.
They're very similar games.
That's awesome though. I really like that. That's so funny. When did you switch? Like were you always playing Roblox then Minecraft, or was it like both?
Well, I think at one point, when I made my Technoblade channel, I was like, all right, I want to get 10 million subscribers in the easiest way possible. So I bought Minecraft.
Ah.
So you
true
made $26.
Nothing.
Dude,
Wait,
it was money well spent.
10 million subscribers is your goal?
Yeah,
Because I'm staring at your subscribers,
almost
and
there.
it's very
Yeah,
similar to
this
10 mil,
close, this
but it's
close.
close.
Almost there.
9.5.
You're gonna hit it. Is that exciting
gonna
for
hit
you?
it.
Yo, 10 million subscribers. Let's go.
Wait,
How-
you're at
how excited are you
9.5.
for
George
that?
is at 9.8. Can you beat George? You should beat George. That'd be funny.
I would
George.
really like that.
George having more subscribers than me pains me every day.
He really
Yeah,
just
that's actually
doesn't. He just like doesn't deserve it. You know.
Or let's just hate on George for the next 20 minutes.
I am just so.
Oh my god.
Okay. with
Okay.
that.
Listen, we should
Listen,
move
Linda.
to the next section, which is Techno. You don't just PvP. You also sometimes role play. In
That's true.
Minecraft.
That's
Very
true.
good at it.
Which
Dream
is-
SMP.
Which is probably, dare I say, significantly way more skill based than
True.
combat. Your character kind of plays the role in the Dream SMP as as the guy that's like an anarchist, hates governments, hates everything. Was that like when you were kind of like developing your character? Were you like thinking about it, or was it just like I'm just gonna go with the wind, and while it happens on stream, it just happens?
I don't think I put that much thought into it at first. I was just like, I'll just be the anarchist. That's no one's doing that right now. I think I've
Yeah.
developed
He's
it
a hell
more
of an
over time,
anarchist, chat.
but at the start
Yeah.
it was just like, here's something that gives me a role in the story. I hate government. Woo.
Yeah.
Can I talk about how jealous I am that you got that role? You live the Dream SMP role that I so desire.
You want to join the syndicate, bro?
It's
Yes,
very easy
I'll
to
join
get
the
it.
syndicate. Fine.
Gonna
Hey,
be
relax,
so
guys,
overpowered.
relax. I need him at Kinoko, okay? I need him there. All right,
Like,
guys?
don't steal my guy.
I feel like your character is kind of like I feel like our characters are great because they are kind of caricatures of how we actually act. So again, like since you like doing that competitive feeling, like just attacking everybody when you see them, it like
stab
lines up
people.
with your anarchist man version of you.
I think I've accidentally radicalized a generation because I keep seeing comments about how like concerned parents are having their kids turn to anarchy because of some Minecraft role playing, and they don't even mention me
Bunch
by
of
name, but I'm like,
parents.
Oh yeah, because they don't want to say your name too loudly.
because they don't know who it is. They're just like, there's just this role playing server. Now my kids are into anarchy, and I'm sitting here sweating bullets. Like, uh-oh.
You're like,
Oh,
what a-
okay.
Not
I
me,
just
not me.
I just wanted high viewer counts, man.
That's all I ever wanted.
If we're being fair though, like like, yeah, that is kind of like a more at home character for you. But you've also like played characters on my Tales from the SMP episodes that are
Sir
like
Billiam,
a completely
the
different
third.
character than that. Like for instance, Sir Billiam.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that in all of my different where you played
Sir
as like
Billiam.
a rich
Listen, Sir
billionaire
Billiam.
guy,
Sir
Which is-
William.
which is
quite.
way different than being a Minecraft
Billiam.
YouTuber.
I'm
Well,
yeah,
it's actually
pretty much.
exactly the same.
I
No,
just,
but it's
Literally,
funny because
yes.
it's a good range. It's a good range. I like that.
I'm just so good at acting.
Wait, Sapnap, ask your question. Do your thing. Do the
Fine.
Sapnap thing.
You want my question, do you?
Yep.
Ooh.
Techno. I got 2 questions for you. It's actually kind of like a double-sided question, believe it or not. Really high level thinking here. Do you believe in ghosts? And whatever your answer is, why? And also, do you have a ghost story? Please say yes. Go.
I don't believe in ghosts at all.
What?
They're
But
just
Okay, do you have a
they're just
story?
not
What?
real. No. Here's a story of I was living my life going outside and I didn't encounter any ghosts.
Wait, what?
Terrible
Oh.
story, Techno.
Pretty interesting.
Okay, well, that was
Terrible.
Sapnap's question that he asks every single person that's on the show. Here's my question. See, here's the difference, Sapnap. The reason that I like my question is there's never
us.
not an answer to it. Because you, like, by the definition of my question, there is always an answer. Okay? Techno. What is your favorite cartoon of all time? Doesn't need to be a cartoon. It could be anime. It could be anything animation.
What if Techno says he doesn't watch cartoons? Then what, pal?
Oh, everyone knows I watch cartoons. I would just be
Everybody
lying.
Everybody's watching.
So I'm gonna answer that question too. God, that is really tough, but I think for me, anyways, hands down, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, I was hardcore into the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hands down, Michelangelo. I mean, that dude was my guy, still is. I love Michelangelo. I mean, when I was a kid, my favorite color was orange because of Michelangelo. So yeah, I'd say that. And then also the original X-Men, original Spider-Man, pretty much superhero type stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, everybody watches cartoons.
It's
Sorry.
true. It's true.
And even if you don't now, you definitely have.
Well, I feel like saying Avatar: The Last Airbender is too basic, so I gotta rep Code Lyoko on this one. I loved that show as a kid.
Lyoko.
I haven't
Okay,
seen
I will
almost
say
any anime,
Ludwig
fam.
chose Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I'm glad that you are not.
Yo,
Code Lyoko?
Code
That's
Lyoko,
fantastic.
man.
Holy cow.
Loved that.
Where can I
show.
watch Code Lyoko? Oh my god, I'm looking
I think
it
I
up.
watched it on YouTube like a few years ago.
Okay, and it's also apparently on Netflix now.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's-
what?
Yo, Netflix, let's go.
Netflix
got
not dropping the
everything,
ball.
Chad.
Yeah,
I'm
Code
I'm
Lyoko is
talking-
great. Did you ever watch Code Lyoko, Sapnap?
No, or maybe I have. I don't recognize the name off the top of my head, though.
Neither do I.
It's the one where everybody just has gigantic foreheads.
That's
just,
true.
I mean,
Not
it is
like mine.
just not okay.
I
It's
instantly.
just
But
not
yours
okay what
right
they
here, I
did to the
promise.
No,
horses.
no, Jeremy.
I'll
No.
just look weird like that.
Oh my
Pictures of
god.
I have never seen that in my life.
But can you agree that those are just the
the
biggest
heck?
foreheads you've seen in your
Those-
entire life?
Why is
There
their whole,
are some giant foreheads. I will say. I will agree.
why is their face condensed to the bottom third of their heads?
Bro, it's just the art style. Don't disrespect the art style.
It's French animation. Did you know it was made in France?
Dude, I know because they made like a sequel, Code Lyoko Evolution, like 20 years later or something, and I
No, they
hated
didn't.
it.
Did they really?
No,
Wait, what
don't
is
don't
that?
look for it. It's terrible.
Is
Maybe.
it live action?
Yes.
Oh my god! Wait. So this is your favorite
Carl's like, I
animation?
gotta check this
No,
out.
not the live action one. The original,
Must.
right?
Wow, it did really good with a solid 1 season. Audience reviews, it just has
Canceled.
1 review, but it's a
It
5-star.
got canceled.
You know, if that show was good, I probably would have learned French because I was trying to like listen to the original French dub and then learn that way. And then the show was really
No.
bad, so I stopped watching, and that's why I can't speak French.
Who would have thought that Code Lyoko wouldn't be what you bring to live action?
No one could
Oh
have
wait,
seen this
every
coming.
single human.
Now let's do
every human.
Now let's do Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. It can't fail.
Yeah, that one
God.
wouldn't fail, especially with M. Night Shyamalan.
Yo,
He's never made a bad movie.
great.
do-
Greatest-
so I don't know if you guys know who M. Night Shyamalan is at all. I do love him, but he definitely has some stinkers and sinkers. He has some great movies too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I was not a fan of The Last Airbender, the movie. That actually, if I'm being real, I haven't seen the anime either. So
movie of
I think
all
it's anime,
time.
right?
That is
I
kind of messed
kinda
up.
liked
Genre of
Avatar,
it?
the last Airbender in live action, if I'm being honest.
You're
I sound
one of
really
one,
dumb.
I think.
Maybe it's not anime.
I don't know. I
Don't kill me,
not
chat. I'm
enjoy it.
sorry.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
I'm sorry.
people remember M. Night Shyamalan's movies and like they look at them as like one of the best. You know what I mean? Like people, I feel
He
like
has a lot of
maybe
good
I'm wrong,
ones.
but I feel like people like put him up there. Like when you talk about directors, like even like normies know M. Night Shyamalan's name, right?
Yeah.
And to be
Signs,
fair,
The
to give him
Sixth
credit,
Sense.
he did make Stuart Little. So credit where credit's due on that.
No one can ever take that away from him.
I didn't know he made Stuart
But
Little.
he made Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action movie. I feel like that's enough to be like maybe we.
You know what
just-
else is a really good live action movie? Death Note.
Yo.
Did you know? I actually genuinely. There was a point in time where I wanted to be a games journalist. Okay, like IGN type thing.
It's just like a confession.
Yeah, that's a confession. That is a confession in and of
This is the
itself.
Karl
But then beyond
confessions.
that, I was not somebody that owned a lot of money in college, but since I wanted to be a games journalist, I wanted to go to all those like game conventions like PAX and like all that. You know what I mean? Well, how do you do that if the tickets are like $300? You get a media pass. How do you get a media pass? By making stupid articles
Big brain,
that don't
big
actually
brain.
matter and you don't even reread them, just so that you can submit that and then get a media badge. So I wrote an article on why I thought the Death Note live action movie was actually not that bad and that people are just mean. Just so, I mean, to be fair, I actually did have fun with it, but it is terrible. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it's not terrible. But I made it and titled it like that just so that that website would get more traction, so that PAX would approve me for my media badge.
That's how journalism works.
I'm very proud of it, and it worked. So, yeah, I'm proud of that, and I stand by that.
I think that's just like, I think the human brain is evolutionarily wired to focus on like negative things.
Yeah.
Just in time, dislikes have been disabled. Suck it, nerds.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The
Yeah.
dislikes.
Turn off
Rip the
comments.
Dislikes.
Dislikes aren't even enabled. We're good to go.
And let's also talk
Yo.
about how like bad Dream sucks. And,
Yo.
This is why Dream is overrated.
Bro, there's probably like 100
Boom.
videos with that title.
already
Everybody is,
exists, Karl.
everybody's just dunking on him all the time.
Yeah, it's
All right,
pretty.
Techno. Fine. I'll ask
That
a
is-
question.
Go ahead.
The question everyone's been waiting
Oh
for.
no.
Okay.
Techno. Are you gonna watch Spider-Man?
The new Spider-Man.
Yes.
Maybe.
What?
What?
Right? What?
I guess.
What do you mean? I guess. Do
You
you not like
guess.
Spider-Man?
I think I watched the last one.
This answer should have been
Thanks.
this. Yes, I love Spider-Man. I cannot wait to watch Spider-Man.
Listen, Marvel's gonna have to pay me for a
Opening night,
response
fam.
like that, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of cheddar.
You gotta pay
That's
me,
a lot
make
of
it
cheddar.
rain!
I'll accept
That's
the
a lot of cheddar.
Spider-Man sponsorship, and then I'll just promote him everywhere.
Look, Marvel doesn't have to pay me because I just love Spider-Man. Fine, I'll admit it, right here on live television, that I am a Spider-Man stan. I don't know, Spider-Man's just my favorite superhero, so I'm really excited for the new movie. But I guess someone doesn't
So
feel
am
the
I.
same, which is fine.
Really
I guess.
excited.
Yeah, I've told you this before. I mean, I don't really keep up with the MCU just because I stand by the fact that I don't like the idea of having to watch 17 bad movies to be able to watch a few good
You
ones.
don't have to watch 17
Dream
bad movies
Dare
to
you,
watch a good
Karl?
one.
Talk about the MCU like that? It's one of the greatest franchises in movie history, and it's the most grossing, highest grossing, most grossing words. They're overrated.
That's true.
Okay, listen. I don't. I'm trying to argue.
I
Yeah, the
love
Dream
the Dream
SMP is-
SMP.
The Dream SMP is so fun, dude. I'm
God.
actually really excited. It feels like it's about to be like a resurgence. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's like a
Yo.
renaissance.
You heard it
is about
here,
to happen.
chat.
Let's go, new lore. I
Yeah,
remember in
new
like
lore.
December and January, all the fans were like, "There's too much lore. I can't handle this." And then 2021, they're being
Never
like,
be
"I
too
haven't
much
seen
lore."
lore in 6
I
months."
miss lore. It's kind of crazy that, like, it's back. I think. I don't know.
Yo.
I think it's awesome that the lore is finally back in action. I like lore. I think lore is cool.
I
George
like having high
hates
viewership.
lore. High viewership is like alright.
George is
How was your first lore stream back? How was that? You had a lot of viewers. How many viewers did you have?
I think I peaked at 616K.
Woo! 616K. 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 616K
Jeez, dude.
I was gonna be happy if I reached like 300K. I was gonna be like, let's go! I'm not irrelevant.
So many views,
So I'm pretty
chat.
happy with that.
Concurrent.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been having to do this for a while, and I can't hold it. I really have to pee. Just to be honest. Just to
Okay,
be
you're
very
fine.
Honest, I really have to pee.
we all
on
take
stream,
pee breaks
Sapnap
then?
pees a lot.
You
Let's
two,
just smack talk him while he's gone.
You two just chop it up and talk about it.
Let's talk about
Okay.
how overpowered his MCC teams are while he's gone.
Oh yeah, he has the most overpowered MCC team of all time. We need to talk about.
Oh my god, SMH.
Sapnap always gets put in the most overpowered MCC teams.
Oh
and
my
thinks he's
god,
good.
this is messed up.
Honestly-
Especially MCC 16. That's just.
Well, I thought he was really good
was-
in MCC 13. I think is the one that I was
That
on.
was with Dream, right? I think.
Was that? You
Just
mean the
kidding,
one with
11?
the you,
Right,
Dream, and
wasn't it?
George? That was
Not
11.
the most recent.
Yeah,
not
11.
All Stars.
I think his best, most overpowered team was MCC 11.
That was
Because-
a pretty good team, and then pretty much Dream did all the work. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the first MCC we reacted to was it 13? 14, 15, 16? All Stars. I think so, and then Pride. So I think we've reacted to 6 of them, me and my daughter.
Like I was looking at the
think-
team like, oh my god, this team's gonna smoke us, and then it was literally just Dream going God mode.
Just to be clear, I heard everything you said, and that's not true. I carry Dream. GG, go next.
Bro, he was in first, you were in like 10th or something. I was like, alright.
Because he stole all my kills in Sky Battle.
Dude, his Sky Battle points were crazy.
Techno. When you're not playing Minecraft, when you're not playing Roblox, do you play other games, or is it just you just stick straight to that?
Sometimes I'll play Team Fortress 2 with my friends. Otherwise, I'm
Really?
just watching shows.
You're cranking Team Fortress 2?
Dude,
Cranking
Team
it.
Fortress 2 is the... I only play, like, really old games, I've noticed. It's like Minecraft.
Your Steam stopped updating after 2013, didn't it?
They made all the good games, and they just don't need to make games anymore, as far as I'm concerned. You know, we got
That's
Minecraft,
true.
we got TF2.
TF2, I was a pyro main in TF2 back in the day.
Yo.
Techno, that yo thing is really starting to like wear on me. I feel like I'm gonna start
bruh.
saying it. I like it. Can I steal it?
Yes,
I
you
always
can.
say it.
Okay, awesome.
I'll just have to start saying, bro.
Bruh.
Can I say it?
No.
No. It's an S.
All right, guys,
thing,
thanks for
Carl.
listening.
You have to earn it, Carl. Come on.
Okay, I'll earn it.
It's just an S tier thing, doggy dog.
Carl's about to become
No,
S tier.
what can I do to earn the signature Techno bruh?
I told you.
No, that's the yo.
Years
I want
of
to learn.
practice.
I want to earn the bruh.
Yeah, wouldn't we all like to earn the bruh?
Techno, as we said earlier, your YouTube channel has hit 9.5 million subscribers. That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Chat.
Where do you
Crazy.
think was the turning point where you were like, okay, now I'm actually starting to gain?
I think there's been a bunch of... My career has not been linear at all. It's just been like nothing happens for a year and a half. Huge burst. Nothing happens for a year and a half. Huge burst. And it was like that even at like, 1K, 10K subs. I think the most recent one is the Dream SMP where I just rolled up with like 2.5 million. And then I was like, hey, what if I just wrote myself into
Wow.
the lore all the time? Because that's what
He only
Tommy
had
was doing. And he
2.5
was...
and I don't mean only 2.5, but for him to be at 9.5, I mean, he's essentially gained 6 to 7 million subs in a little over a year and a half ish.
He was gaining a few subscribers back then, He got a, got a
Yeah.
little
He
bit
might.
of clout.
Tommy might
You
have
got
a
a
few
you got a
subscribers.
sub here and there.
So I just started like giving my character interest in things to do, and suddenly it's like boom, 7 million.
So Techno, what should I do to get more subs in your opinion?
You can't say it, do a little salt.
All right, let me look at your channel. Do you upload videos?
Occasionally.
Well, I don't upload either,
don't
so
say
clearly
that.
that's not the secret.
right, Techno, you can't say it either.
Well, to be fair, I stream on YouTube, so I get some from that. Okay, you've made like 2 videos in the last 6 months.
That's pretty good.
It's good even by my standards.
Yeah, I feel like we're talking about uploading in the past few months.
This
Techno,
guy, listen,
Impressed by literally anything.
I
We'll take a
uploaded like
YouTube short.
twice 3 months ago, and then I called it a year.
Do you have any like substantial like projects that you are working on?
I do have a video series that I'm thinking of starting.
Right? Didn't he? I think he talked about this on his merch video that he did 2 videos ago. I think it's a story time video that he's been working on, and should be coming out in the near
was
future.
gonna start it and then start doing weekly uploads. And then I got rolled by real life, but I'm trying to get it set up
Weekly
this week
uploads,
actually.
Is it something you've announced already?
Nah.
Or what can you
He
say?
semi-announced it.
Nothing.
It's a series.
It's so top secret. It's something I've done before, but I was
Okay.
rewatching it and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Why did I stop doing this?
Well, that's exciting then. Holy cow.
Yo.
You have a massive, crazy fan base that's like, they're kind of like crazed about you, to be honest. When I
That's true.
announced, I actually said on my stream the other night that you were going to be on. People were freaking. I've never seen people like, like people were very excited about it.
I mean, that's true for all three of us.
So excited for a podcast.
I can say it was they were probably extremely excited because Banter's coming back because we accidentally took a week off, and that's my bad.
It is
I'm
Carl's
just
fault.
kidding. No, they were definitely
exclusively.
excited about you. But here's my question: what is the weirdest / funniest thing that a fan has said to you?
I remember one time my mom brought me, like this was in high school before I was like famous at all. My mom brought me like a sandwich from Subway and I picked it up and it said Technoblade and I was
What?
like, did you tell them that was my name? And she said no.
Wait. Your
no.
mom brought you?
Yeah. And they wrote
Wait.
Technoblade and I was like,
Your-
uh-oh.
How did they?
And then it turned out my friend worked there.
Oh.
And he was trolling me.
Okay, I would have been like scared if I were in your position.
I
like,
would have been like sweating bullets like, bro, how deep does this conspiracy go?
I've been
Techno.
doxxed.
Here's a good question. Okay.
Yeah.
There seems to be a pipeline that happens with Minecraft YouTubers / streamers.
Okay.
They get good at Minecraft, get successful on Minecraft, and you've done both of those two things. And then
Yeah.
there's a third step that I feel like you're stuck on. And this is me trying to give you advice, okay, Techno?
Got it. I'm taking notes.
Generally, the next step is you start making music.
Oh, I already did that step a long time ago.
Wait, what do you
Forgot
mean?
about that.
I made a Minecraft music parody of Taylor Swift songs.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, man. Haven't you heard Blitz by Technoblade?
Holy cow. I didn't.
Shit! I forgot about those. You guys have actually been requesting that. Should I react to Blitz? Listen to it for the first time? Let me know in the comments if you've made it this far, which, by the way, thank you if you have. Let me know if you want to see me react to Technoblade's Blitz for the very first time. Oh,
do my
yes. Let's
research
make
on
it
this.
happen,
Okay, so
chat.
you're way ahead of the curve then.
Honestly, they're
So
all.
do you have any pointers? Do you have any pointers for these kids out here trying to make music as Minecrafters?
Honestly, all these guys, Wilbur, Dream, Bad Boy Halo, Tubbo, they're all really copying my thing by being musicians and Minecraft players, honestly.
Techno, let's
Yeah.
make a song, me and you.
Yo.
Let's go.
you guys should. That'd be so funny. Wait, actually.
My singing voice is really good. Nobody knows that, but just believe me on that one.
Okay. Also, you don't have to have a good singing voice
True.
because you're going to be a rapper.
True.
So you guys are going to make a little duet band. What are you guys going to name it? I'll manage for 50%.
Fine, I'm thinking Techno Sapnap Band of the Boys. What do you think?
But it's literally just you two.
Yeah, we're the boys.
We can workshop this.
Wait, but
The
it's
boys
Techno,
are here.
Sapnap, and the boys, but you're the boys?
No, it's Techno Sapnap, comma, the boys.
Parentheses,
Oh,
the
oh.
boys.
The
Yeah,
boys.
it's not like and the boys.
I feel like that's so confusing.
boys.
But hear
No,
me out.
it is
I feel like
confusing,
it's
but it
so
works.
confusing that people are going to jump in to listen now because of that.
True. Whenever I'm confused, I click and watch the ad.
Oh my god, I just choked on Cheerwine. This is the worst day of my life.
But bleep out that brands because we don't get free promotion around here.
True. No free clout.
Foop! You've never betrayed me before.
But now they have.
Wait, I'm a good bleeper.
What?
Stop
What?
that. Say a sentence that has a curse word at the end and I'll bleep it.
Okay. Carl, you are a.
Foop! Oh my god, wait, I did that all with my mouth.
Yeah, you did that with your mouth.
All of that.
Amazing.
That was me. That's amazing.
That's a real talent right there.
That's amazing.
I think
That's
that's it.
amazing.
I feel like we have. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is taking so long to load. It's just trying to get to the Apple reviews. Okay, Techno.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna love this episode?
Who?
Who?
Creative Bleed on Apple Podcasts, who rated it 5 stars, saying, "I love this so much. I'm so happy that 2 of my favorite streamers have a podcast.
Yo.
This makes me laugh so hard, and it's perfect for doing 2
Yo.
things at once. Can't wait for more episodes. Also, Karl is super masculine and probably does a lot of push-ups.
I don't think they added that, but that's just me.
I added that part, but that's okay.
That's
if you
fine.
guys want a chance to get a shout out on the episode, you can always rate 5 stars on Apple. Or, if you want to support us in another way, you can follow us on Spotify. But the best way to support us is by listening
on
to
YouTube.
Techno right now as he promotes his stuff.
Yo, buy my merchandise, technoblade.com.
Where can we
Let's
buy
go.
it? Yes.
In the mail.
www.technoblade.com.
Woo! Technoblade.com.
Techno said if enough people buy his stuff, then he will rejoin MCC maybe potentially at one
Let's
point,
go!
potentially.
That's the clickbait.
I didn't say
Technoblade-
this, but I won't correct you, so people buy my
This is
stuff.
that's the clickbait of this episode. Technoblade
God, we want him
rejoins
back.
MCC. All right, thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Let's go. Bruh. All right, chat, let me bring you in. Boop. Boop. Spotify? There we go, chat. Man, what a great first episode to react to of the Banter podcast with Karl Jacobs and Sapnap. I really feel like we got to see a little bit more into Technoblade, learn a little bit more how he ticks. This was awesome, chat. And man, would we love to see Technoblade back on MCC. I hope that happens someday. I think he's really only ever gonna do it though if it's a charity one, kind of like what Pride was. But this was awesome, absolutely amazing. I had a blast reacting to this, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. And if you do, fam, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it helps out the channel. And do not forget, subscribe to the Banter podcast. Click this little button, hit the bell so you get notified when they upload. And let me know, chat, if you want to see me react more and which ones. They got 7 other ones that we could. But enjoy your Friday and your weekend. And remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats. And as usual, be kind of one another. And that's all I got. Boom! I'm out. Got my love for the Sauce Gang. Peace out, fam. I love you. Booyah!